Former President Donald Trump is back in the spotlight. He's back with a controversial plan. This time, it's denaturalization. Trump wants to make it easier to strip away citizenship from naturalized citizens. These are individuals who went through a rigorous legal process to become American citizens. Trump claims this plan will protect America from potential threats. He argues it will help weed out criminals and terrorists, but critics strongly disagree. They argue it creates fear and division among communities. The plan specifically targets those who lied on their citizenship applications. Even minor mistakes or omissions could lead to denaturalization. This has many immigrants deeply worried about their future. They fear the possibility of being sent back to their birth countries, leaving their lives behind. Many have built their entire lives in the U.S., contributing to society. They have homes, businesses, and families here, deeply rooted in American soil. The plan raises serious concerns about due process and fairness in the legal system. This plan is not just about immigration policy. It's about the very essence of what it means to be American. It's about belonging, security, and the American dream. Trump's plan brings these fundamental values into question. It creates uncertainty and fear for millions of Americans. It raises profound questions about the future of citizenship and the principles of the nation. Trump's plan has sent shockwaves through immigrant communities. Families are afraid, and the uncertainty is palpable. They fear being torn apart, with the possibility of never seeing their loved ones again. The plan could impact those who have lived in the U.S. for decades, contributing to society and building their lives here. Even those with deep roots, who have become integral parts of their communities, could be vulnerable. This creates a climate of fear and anxiety, affecting mental health and well-being. Children of naturalized citizens are also at risk, facing an uncertain future. If a parent loses citizenship, a child's status becomes uncertain, leading to potential legal and social challenges. This could lead to family separation, tearing apart the very fabric of their lives. It could force children to leave the only home they've ever known, disrupting their education and social networks. The emotional toll on families would be immense, causing long-lasting trauma and distress. The impact extends beyond individual families, affecting entire communities. Entire communities would feel the effects, leading to a breakdown in social cohesion. Trust in the government would erode, as people feel betrayed by the very system meant to protect them. People might be afraid to report crimes, fearing deportation or other repercussions. They might hesitate to access essential services such as healthcare and education, further marginalizing them. This could harm community safety and well-being, making neighborhoods less safe and more isolated. The plan's reach is vast, touching the lives of countless individuals and families. It has the potential to upend countless lives, creating a ripple effect of uncertainty and fear. It creates a sense of vulnerability among those who were promised a path to citizenship, shattering their dreams. The plan undermines the very idea of becoming American, challenging the core values of inclusion and opportunity. Trump's plan faces strong and widespread opposition from various sectors of society. Legal experts have raised significant concerns about the implications of the plan. They argue it violates fundamental legal principles and could set a dangerous precedent. Denaturalization is a serious matter that affects the very fabric of citizenship. It should not be used lightly or without thorough consideration. Critics say Trump's plan undermines due process and the rights guaranteed by the Constitution. Civil rights groups are ready to fight back and defend the rights of those affected. They are prepared to challenge the plan in court, arguing it is both unconstitutional and unjust. They argue it is discriminatory and unjust, targeting specific communities unfairly. They say it targets immigrants unfairly, exacerbating existing inequalities. They point to the long history of discrimination in the U.S. as a cautionary tale. Opposition to the plan is growing, with more people joining the movement every day. Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle have voiced concerns about the potential consequences. They recognize the potential harm to families and communities, fearing the plan's impact. Faith leaders and community organizations have also spoken out against the plan. They see the plan as immoral and divisive, calling for unity and compassion. The plan faces a long and uncertain road ahead, with many legal and social hurdles. Legal challenges are likely to delay its implementation significantly. Public pressure could force lawmakers to reconsider and potentially halt the plan. The fight for citizenship and belonging continues as communities strive for justice and equality. Trump's plan could have far-reaching consequences. It goes beyond immigration. It could impact the U.S. economy. Immigrants play a vital role in the workforce. They contribute to various industries. The plan could create labor shortages. Businesses could suffer. They rely on immigrant workers and consumers. Denaturalization could disrupt business operations. It could lead to economic instability. The plan injects uncertainty into the market. Beyond economics, the social fabric of the nation is at stake. The plan promotes fear and division. It undermines trust in government. It creates a hostile environment for immigrants. This could have long-lasting social consequences. The plan's impact is widespread. It affects individuals, families, and communities. It undermines the American ideal of inclusion. It creates a society where people live in fear. The cost of this plan is high. It's a cost we cannot afford to pay.